Okay. Good afternoon to all of you. My voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mhm. Okay. Morning lecture. We have discussed syllabus and scheme. Okay. And content of the each unit. Content of the each unit. And we have seen the definition of the electric vehicle. What is electric vehicle? What is ICE vehicle? Okay. And next, history of electric vehicle. When the electrical vehicle was invented. Okay, what is the timeline of the electric vehicle? What is the timeline of the electric vehicle? Clear? So all these things we have seen. So let us now, we will see the block diagram of electrical vehicle. Block diagram of electric vehicle. That is top level perspective of an electric vehicle systems. Top level perspective of an electric vehicle system. Diagram is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what are the these are the main components of the electric vehicle. Clear? So these are the wheels generally present in the normal vehicle also. Okay, IC vehicles. The mechanical designing is the same as the IC engine vehicle. Okay, there is no changes in the mechanical designing. Clear? Only changes in the some parts. That is the IC engine is replaced by the electrical motor. IC engine is replaced by the electrical motor only. Clear? Okay, so but if we are using the IC engine, so we require the fuel tank. Okay, we require the fuel. So for storing the fuel, we need a fuel tank. Okay, we need to design or we need to provide the fuel tank in the vehicle. Am I right? अगर IC engine यूज किए आपको fuel tank fuel की जरूरत है. Okay, fuel अगर storage करने के लिए we need a fuel tank. But in the case of if we are replacing the IC engine by the electrical motor, so to start this electrical motor or to run this electrical motor, we need an electrical energy. Okay, so that's why electrical energy store करने के लिए what we are using here, battery. Battery use करते हैं ना अपन. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, just fuel tank की जगह battery use करते हैं अपन. Fuel tank use करते हैं अपन for storing the fuel, petrol or diesel. So like the same way for storing the electrical energy, we are using the battery. Okay, so to charge this battery, we are using one charger. To charge this battery, we are using charger. Okay, so here, what are the main parts of the electrical vehicle? Electrical motor and power converter and battery, charger and controller. These are the main parts of the electrical vehicle. So electrical motors, what are the different what are the types of electrical motors? I think you have studied the machine 1 and machine 2, I think. Is it right? What are the types of motors?
AC motors, DC motors.
Okay, what are the again types of DC motors? DC motors के types क्या है?
DC series motor, DC shunt motor, etc.
separately excited motor, DC series motor, DC shunt motor, compound motor, short shunt compound motor, long shunt compound motor. Is it right? Okay. So like the same way AC motor also, synchronous motors and asynchronous motors. Asynchronous motors means induction motors, na? Induction
Yes.
motor का asynchronous motor बोल सकते हैं क्या? Can we call as asynchronous motor induction motor को?
Yes.
Why? Because the induction motor will never run at the synchronous speed. That's why it is called as a synchronous machine, a synchronous motor. Am I right? The synchronous motor will never run at the synchronous speed. So that's why the synchronous motor can be called as a asynchronous motor. Okay. So means AC motors is synchronous motor and asynchronous motors. Okay. Some special purpose machines also there. That is the BLDC motor, brushless DC motor, stepper motor, switch reluctance motors. So all these are the motors which we can use in the electric vehicle. Okay, DC motors, AC motors. Next, what is the role of the power converter here? What is the role of power converter here? What is the role of power converter? Can anybody tell what is the role of power converter here? What is the role of power converter? Please tell whatever you have an idea. Are you studied the diode rectifier in the EDC subject or in basic electrical engineering? Have you studied this diode rectifier circuit? Can anyone please say yes or no? No problem. Diode rectifier circuit पढ़ा क्या आपने? EDC subject या basic electrical में? Hello. Because here, what is the role of power converter here or power electronic converter? So, for example, here we are using the DC motor. For example, here we are using the DC motor. Is it clear? So here the energy storage is storage in the battery. In which form, DC or AC? कौन सा फॉर्म में स्टोरेज रहता है एनर्जी? कौन सा फॉर्म में स्टोरेज रहता है एनर्जी बैटरी में?
DC.
DC फॉर्म में एनर्जी स्टोरेज रहता है. So directly we can give the supply from battery to the motor, but if we are giving the supply directly from the battery to the motor, okay, directly battery to the motor, then what will happening? The electrical motor is getting the constant power supply. Okay, the electrical motor is getting the constant power supply. Clear? And it is getting the DC motor को क्या चाहिए? DC चाहिए. DC available है, but constant supply मिलेगा. But whenever we require the speed control, whenever we need to control the speed of this motor, so definitely we have to control this power which we are taking from the battery. Okay, so for controlling this power, so we are using the power converter. We are using the power converter. Is it clear? So power converter की use करते हैं अपन इधर for controlling the power. First point, for controlling the power from the battery to the electrical motor. Okay, this is the first point. The second point कौन सा है? Second point में what is the second necessary of this converter? For example, we are using the AC motor here. For example, we are using the AC motor. AC motor के लिए कौन सा सप्लाई लगता है? Which supply is required for the AC motor? Which supply is required for the AC motor? AC or DC? Which supply is required for the AC motor, AC or DC? Please tell me, anyone.
AC.
AC supply. But which energy storage is in the battery, AC or DC?
DC.
डीसी। सो डीसी दे सकते हैं कैसे मोटर को? दे सकते हैं क्या? डीसी सप्लाई, कैन वी गिव डीसी सप्लाई टू द एसी मोटर?
No.
No. So what we have to do there? What we have to do? Anyone please from boys? ये डीसी सप्लाई अपने पास बैटरी में है और उस मोटर को लगता है एसी सप्लाई, सो क्या करना पड़ेगा अपन को? What we have to do that time? We need to convert from DC to AC, है ना? Is it right or not? We need to convert from DC to AC.
Yes, sir.
Okay, means so for converting the energy from one form to another form, so we are using the converter. So what is the role of converter here? Power converter or power electronic converter. So it will convert the electric energy from DC to AC, okay, or DC to DC, or DC to DC, or AC to DC, or DC to AC, and so on, etc. As per the requirement by the supply and as per the requirement by the load. Load means here motor. Motor को requirement क्या चाहिए? Accordingly, we have to use the power converter. So generally various types of power converters are there. Rectifier, okay, will convert from AC to DC, and inverter will convert from DC to AC, clear, and chopper will convert from DC to DC, clear, and voltage controller will convert from AC to AC. So that is, so we have a different types of power electronic modulators: rectifiers, inverters, choppers, AC voltage controllers, cyclo converters, and so on, etc. Okay, so here whatever the energy is required by the motor, whatever the supply is required by the motor, so accordingly we have to convert the power, accordingly we have to convert the energy. So based on that one, based on the requirement, we have to use the rectifier or inverter or chopper or and so on, etc. Okay, this is the secondary function. Is it clear? So first function is the, it will convert the power from AC to DC, or DC to AC, or AC to AC, or DC to DC. Clear? And second function, it will control the power. Okay, then only when the power is controlled, then only the speed of the electrical motor is controlled. When the speed is controlled, when the speed of the electrical motor is controlled, then only the vehicle speed is also controlled. Then only the vehicle speed is also controlled. Otherwise, the speed of the electrical motor is not controlled, then the speed of the electric vehicle is also not controlled. Is it clear? Okay, am I right? Are you understand, please?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Please say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and next point, one more point. For example, for a heavy trucks, for example, heavy trucks, so the heavy trucks will carry the high loads. सही कि नहीं? Heavy trucks will carry the heavy loads. Is it right? When
Yes, sir.
okay, heavy trucks will carry the heavy loads, then what will happening? The motor is also should provide the high torque. The motor is also should provide the high torque. Then only the vehicle can move. Is it clear? So for providing the high amount of torque by the electrical motor, so what it requires? Electrical motor require the high current. Okay, electrical motors require the high current. For example, rated value of the electrical motor is 10 amperes. The rated current of the electrical motor is 10 amperes. But sometimes due to heavy loads, it will carry the more current. For example, 50 amperes current it will receive. Okay, it will take the 50 amperes current. Then what will happening? The rated capacity of the motor is 10 amperes, but 50 amperes current is flowing through the motor. What will happening in that cases? What will happening in that cases? आपका कैपेसिटी है 50 किलो का वजन कैरी कर सकते हैं. अगर आपको ऊपर 100 किलो डाला में तो आप कैरी कर सकते हैं क्या?
नो।
नो, क्योंकि आपका कैपेसिटी 50 किलो तक कैरी कर सकते हैं, 100 किलो डाला है तो नहीं कैरी कर सकते, तो क्या हो जाएगा, कुछ ना कुछ पार्ट डैमेज हो जाएगा, सही ही नहीं है, कुछ ना कुछ पार्ट डैमेज हो जाएगा, नहीं होगा. सो लाइक द सेम हियर आल्सो, due to the flow of heavy current through the motor windings or motor circuit, then what will happening, there is a chance to damage the motor, there is a chance to damage the motor winding वगैरह बर्न होता है, बर्न होगा तो क्या हो जाएगा, जल जाएगा, तो जल गया तो मोटर डैमेज हो जाएगा, सही कि नहीं, am I right, is it right girls?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then what we have to do, so we have to limit this current. Okay, we have to limit this current using some closed loop system or feedback systems, by using the controller circuit, by using the controlling circuit. Okay, so the power converter should also be fulfill the function, it will limit the current, जितना करंट चाहिए उतना ही फ्लो करना चाहिए, प्रोवाइड करना चाहिए मोटर को, अगर ज्यादा करंट प्रोवाइड किया तो क्या हो जाएगा, तो डैमेज हो जाएगा, डैमेज हो जाएगा. whenever the current is exceeds the rated current, whenever the current is exceeds the rated current, immediately the power converter should control this current, should limit this current. Okay, this is also one of the main function, इससे क्या होता है, प्रोटेक्ट हो जाएगा. Okay, means the power converter should also protect the system, the power converter should also be protect the system. System means here maybe a battery, motor, charger, control zone, etc. Okay, are you got the point? So one more thing, so the power converter or power electronic converter is designed by using the power semiconductor devices. Clear? So how the power is controlled here, how the output power is controlled, how the output power is controlled, कैसे power controlling होता है. So here the power electronic converter is designed by using the power semiconductor devices. Here the power electronic converters is designed by using the power semiconductor devices. These power semiconductor devices may be diodes, thyristors, silicon control rectifiers, or MOSFET, or IGBT, or BJT, okay, and so on, etc., or triac, diac, and so on, etc. Okay, by using the number of devices, we are designing the power electronic converter circuit. So how the power is controlled means by turning on and by turning on off. स्विच को ऑन और ऑफ करने से क्या होता है, स्विच मीन्स हियर पावर सेमीकंडक्टर डिवाइसेस, पावर सेमीकंडक्टर डिवाइसेस, कितना डिवाइसेस यूज किया अपन, स्विच 1, ओके, स्विच 2, switch 3, these are the switch 3, switch 4, like this. Clear? So by turning on and off switches alternatively, by turning the on and off switches, switches means here power semiconductor devices, on and off होता है, तो जैसे on and off होता है तो वैसे accordingly power भी controlling होता है. So to control the power output circuit of the converter, so we need to turn on and we need to turn off the power electronic devices in the power electronic modulator. So how these switches will be turn on and turn off? How these switches will be turn on and turn off? Based on the signals are coming from the controller circuit. Okay, this controller circuit will generate the command. This controller circuit will generate the command which switch should be turned on, which switch should be turned off. Okay, this controller circuit will be decide. So कौन सा switch को turn on करना है, कौन सा switch को turn off करना, accordingly this it will send the signal to these devices. Okay, accordingly the power will be controlled. Accordingly the power will be controlled. So power कितना power चाहिए, based on the by pressing the accelerator. जैसे 4 व्हीलर पे अपन एक्सेलरेटर प्रेस करते कि नहीं करते, पेडल, कार ड्राइविंग करते ना, कोई करते क्या कार ड्राइविंग?
Yes, sir.
जैसे जितना प्रेस करोगे उतना मैकेनिकल पावर मिलता है, उसके हिसाब से स्पीड भी बढ़ता जाएगा. Is it right or
Yes.
not? Like the same way here also. So how the power is controlled? This power control is requirement based on the how much force is applied on the accelerator. Okay, how much force is applied on the accelerator? Accordingly, the motor will accordingly the controller will give the signals to the converter circuit, and this converter will send the power to the motor circuit. So motor, clear? So this is the function of the power electronic converter and controller circuit. So next, battery. What is the necessary of battery here? What is the necessity of battery? What is the necessity of battery here? Necessary क्या battery का है? To store the energy, clear? And it will send the power to the motor through the converter. It will send power to the motor through the converter, clear? So for charging the battery, so we are using the one more charger, like a mobile battery. Like a mobile battery, we are using the charger. Okay, this charger maybe onboard charger or offboard charger. This charger may be a onboard charger or offboard charger. Onboard means what or offboard means what, I will explain you later. Okay, so here the the shaft of the motor is mechanically coupled to the mechanical transmission. The shaft of the motor, shaft means the shaft of the motor is mechanically coupled with the mechanical transmission. जैसे differential mechanism use करते हैं ना अपन here, यहाँ पे एक gear ratio system use करते हैं. Is it right? तो जैसे ये shaft rotate होता है, ये wheel इस डायरेक्शन में रोटेट होता है. ओके, इस फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन और रिवर्स डायरेक्शन, दैट इज द डिपेंड्स अपॉन द रोटेशन ऑफ दिस मोटर शाफ्ट. ओके, बाय यूजिंग स्टीयरिंग. सो व्हेन द मोटर इज रोटेट्स, the shaft of the motor is also rotates. When the shaft is rotates, it is the mechanical transmission system is mechanically coupled to the mechanical shaft of the electrical motor. So accordingly, when the motor rotates, the electrical vehicle is moves towards in proper direction, whether it may be a forward or reverse. That is depends upon the situation and condition. Is it okay, all of you? Are you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just wait. I think all of you understand the operating principle of the electric vehicle. What are the parts of electrical vehicle? What is the role of each part? What is the role of battery? What is the role of converter? What is the role of controller? What is the role of electric motor? Clear? So from this diagram, what you can, which part is the driving? Which part is the main driving equipment the vehicle? कौन सा पार्ट है ड्राइविंग करता है व्हीकल को? फ्रॉम दिस डायग्राम, फ्रॉम ऑल दिस पार्ट्स, विच इज द मेन इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट जो प्रोपल्शन करता है? प्रोपल्शन मीन्स ड्राइविंग. इलेक्ट्रिकल मोटर ना, इलेक्ट्रिकल मोटर है ना?
सर.
ओके, इलेक्ट्रिकल मोटर मेन है. इलेक्ट्रिकल मोटर इज द मेन, मीन्स ड्राइविंग एलिमेंट ऑफ दिस from these all these parts is the electrical motor. Driving element कौन सा है? Electrical motor. Clear? So means the vehicle is propelled by the electric vehicle. The electric vehicle is propelled by the electrical motor. Clear? The electric vehicle is propelled by the electrical motor. Propelled means driving. Okay. Sometimes we will use the propulsion or propelled. instead of driving or moving and so on, etc. Okay. Next. This is also same diagram, just for easily understanding purpose. Okay, I designed like this. दिख रहा है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay, जैसे mechanical is electrical motor, the shaft is mechanically coupled with this differential mechanisms mechanical system. Okay, so this electrical motor is connected with the converter and controller. Okay, and this converter is connected with the battery, positive terminal and negative terminal and so on, etc. Okay, for charging this battery, we need one charging station. We need to charging station like this. Clear? Just same diagram, previous one, this one is also just for easily understanding purpose. I have designed like this. Okay. Just wait, I will wait. Okay, so can we continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, why the electric vehicles? Next point is the why the electric vehicles. Everybody knows why we need the electric vehicles. These are the introduction part. Okay, please, I am not enter into the syllabus because syllabus में क्या दिया आपको directly hybrid electric vehicle दिया है. But we without knowing the electric vehicles, how we can discuss the hybrid electric vehicle? Is it right or not? So first of all, we have to know the what is vehicle, what is electric vehicle, what is difference between the AC engines vehicle and electric vehicles. So what are the types of electric vehicles, and then we have to enter the hybrid electric vehicle design. Is it clear? So, but that's why I am giving a brief introduction of the electric vehicles, 1 or 2 lectures. So why we need electric vehicles? Why we need the electric vehicle? To reduce the pollution, to reduce the fuel usage. Fuel use कम करने के लिए अपन electric vehicle use करना है ना? Is it right? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, means to reduce the fuel usage, okay, and to reduce the pollutions. Like the same way, for example, if in case if we are not supporting the electric vehicles, if we are not motivating the electric vehicles, then what will happening? So up to 2030 or 2050, okay, 2030 or 2050. So what will happening? The demand of the fuel is increases and fuel supplies decreases. Demand बढ़ेगा और सप्लाई कम होते जाएगा, शॉर्टेज बढ़ेगा, तो क्या हो जाएगा? फ्यूल प्राइस बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ेगा. इज इट क्लियर? क्योंकि व्हीकल्स बढ़ते जाएगा और if all vehicles require the fuels, then what will happening? Automatically the fuel demand is increases, and but fuel supply is decreasing. Okay, the oil production is going to decrease, but oil demanding is increases. Then what will happening? If it will continuously is going on, then what will happening? We have to pay the mostly 200 rupees per liter, 300 rupees per liter, maybe हो सकता है ना ऐसे. जब अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं तो पे करना पड़ेगा ना पैसे. Is it right or not? Please yes or no.
Yes, sir.
So that's why if increase the vehicles continuously, if we increase the IC engine vehicles continuously, then what will happening? The fuel production is going to decrease. Okay, if the fuel production is going to decrease, then what will happening? The fuel demand is also increases. If the fuel demand is increases, the price is also increasing. So maybe it will goes continuously. So we have to pay the 200 rupees per liter, 300 rupees per liter, and so on, etc. Okay, for this reason also, so to reduce this one, to reduce the fuel demand, so and to save the fuel, so we have to encourage the electric vehicles. Okay, we have to encourage the electric vehicle. Okay. Next one. So carbon dioxide, CO2. Okay, 1950 like this. CO2 emissions. Okay, 2000 may like this. If you increase the IC engine vehicles, the carbon dioxide is increased and so on, etc. So it will damage the environmental pollution. So due to increase of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, then what will happen? The pollution is also going to increase. So for this reason also we have to encourage the electric vehicle. For this reason also we have to encourage the electric vehicles. Okay, temperature from the point of temperature also clear. So global air temperature. If we increase the IC engine vehicles, then what will happen? The temperature is also increased in the atmosphere. Okay, temperature is also increases. So that's why we have to control this temperature also, environmental or atmosphere temperature also. So for that way also, so we have to encourage the electric vehicles. For that purpose, we need electric vehicle. Okay, various emissions from the ignition engine such as CO2, volatile organic components, nitrogen oxide, particulate matter, carbon monoxide harms the environment. Okay, all these are the harmful to the environment. So we have to decrease all this. So by bringing the electric vehicles to market, somewhat we can decrease the pollution. Okay, for that we need electric vehicle. And one more thing, how much does it cost to charge a plug-in electric vehicles? Means, for example, Mahindra Vericho gives mileage of 15 kilometers per hour. 15 kilometers per liter. This is IC engine. Okay, Mahindra Vericho car का model है. It will give the mileage of 15 kilometers per liter. 1 लीटर का पेट्रोल पे 15 किलोमीटर देता है माइलेज. So 1 लीटर का पेट्रोल का कॉस्ट कितना है? फॉर एग्जांपल दिस द पेट्रोल. If you are taking the petrol, what is the current price of the petrol? 110 rupees. Is it right? 110 or 107 rupees or 105 rupees approximate. सही है क्या? पर लीटर का पेट्रोल कॉस्ट कितना है? Can anybody tell what is the current price of petrol price in currently per liter?
107.
107. So for example, if you will take the 110 rupees, some places 110 rupees, some places 112 rupees there, some places 107 rupees. Okay, approximately we can vary. So whatever, for example, if you will take the 110 rupees, so to travel the 60 kilometers, how much petrol is required? If it will give the 15 kilometers per liter, माइलेज अगर 15 किलोमीटर दे रहा, कितना में लीटर लगता है? कितना लीटर लगता है पेट्रोल? कितना लीटर लगता है? 4 लीटर लगेगा ना. 15 into 4, 60 kilometers. Is it right? Okay, total cost कितना हो जाएगा 4 लीटर को? 440 rupees. So how much money we have to spend to travel the 60 kilometers? To travel the 60 kilometers, we need to spend the 440 rupees. We need to spend the 440 rupees. Clear? So for example, if we take the Mahindra ETO, this is the electrical car. Mahindra ETO, same company, Mahindra. So ETO is the green vehicle, that is the electric vehicle. So it requires 10 units of power. It requires 10 units of power for a full charge. Okay, एक बार फुल चार्ज किया तो कितना पावर कंजम्स होता है? 10 यूनिट्स. Okay, so once it is fully charged, then we can travel the 100 kilometers. Then we can travel the 100 kilometers. For example, per unit cost is 4 rupees. For example, right now, per unit कितना 4 rupees है ना? 3.5 or 4 rupees. That is depends upon the tariff, and this tariff is changes depends upon the states also. एक एक state में एक एक tariff रहता है. Okay, up to 100 units, the tariff of the electrical energy is 3.5 rupees in Maharashtra, I think. Okay, for example, if we are taking the 4 rupees per unit, 4 rupees per unit, so how much units the power consumed? 10 units. 10 into 4 कितना हो गया? 10 into 4 rupees. How much? 40 rupees. Is it right? 10 units into each unit, we have to pay the 4 rupees. So 10 into 4, 40 rupees. So 40 rupees अगर spend किए तो अपन कितना किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं? Near about 90 to 100 किलोमीटर. 90 to 100 किलोमीटर. So डिफरेंस समझ में आया क्या? अगर IC इंजन व्हीकल्स के लिए 440 रुपीस अपन स्पेंड किए, 440 रुपीस स्पेंड किए 60 किलोमीटर जाने के लिए, वही 100 किलोमीटर 90 किलोमीटर जाने के लिए अपन कितना स्पेंड किया? अपन ओनली 40 रुपीस. ओनली 40 रुपीस. इज इट बेनिफिट और नॉट? इज इट बेनिफिट टू अस और नॉट? बेनिफिट है कि नहीं?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir.
तो मनी भी सेव कर सकते हैं अपन. Okay, for that's why, so in order to save the fuel, okay, so we are going to encourage the electric vehicles. At the same time, we can save the money also. At the same time, we can save the money also. Okay, so these units of power, consumption of power is depends upon the load. Okay, how much the load, how much vehicle is carrying the load. If the vehicle is carrying the high load, it will carry the more power. It will receive the more power. Clear? That is depends upon the vehicle and load. Okay, that is another matter. But we can save the money comparison with the IC engines. We can save the money by using the electric vehicles compared with the IC engines. Okay, so electric vehicle spends less than 30 to cover the 16 kilometers, while a gas powered, so approximately we have to spend the 30 rupees to travel the 60 kilometers approximate. Okay, for that's why we need electric vehicle. For this purpose, we need electric vehicle. Okay.